I'm going to tell you a story of a screaming banshee of a woman, a customer. It does require a little bit of backstory first, though. On this particular week, I had a Saturday off, but on that Saturday, apparently it was like crazy busy, right? Customer comes in, she wants to order a bunch of balloons for a couple weeks out because she's having like a birthday party at a restaurant or something. Now, our delivery service would deliver within a 2-hour window, so you could tell us like 11 to 1 or like 2 to 4, and we would deliver sometime within that window. We used a third-party service to do the delivery, so it wasn't like us physically driving there. And that really pissed everybody off because everyone wanted them delivered at a specific time. So people would be like, can I have them exactly at 9 a.m.? And I'd be like, no, you can have it within the 2-hour window. I don't know when it's going to show up. I'm sorry. That's just how it works. If you need it at a specific time, then you should pick them up yourself instead of having them delivered. Like, I don't know what to tell you. That's just how it is. If you have a problem with it, you can call up customer care and tell them how you feel. Like, I can't help you right now here. So on this particular Saturday that I had off, apparently it was crazy busy. This woman comes in, tries to order a bunch of balloons. She wants them specifically, I think she was at like a country club or something having a birthday party. So she wanted them delivered at exactly 8:30 because she didn't want anyone to see the help, like bringing in the balloons. And the cashier that she had that day, even though like they should have known better, they still told her that we could deliver it at a specific time. Luckily, the manager that was there that day caught the mistake like later that night and was like, we can't deliver this at exactly 8:30. Like, I don't know why the cashier made that promise. It's not something that we can keep. So the manager calls the woman and she's like, hey, like, we've made a mistake. I just want to let you know we can't deliver it at the specific time. Is the window still okay? The woman starts screaming at the manager on the phone. The manager just hangs up the phone because she's like, I'm not fucking dealing with people yelling at me. Fuck that. She calls back again, starts yelling again. The bitch hangs up on her one more time. Is like, absolutely not. Aside from the delivery time thing, apparently when this lady was in the store on that Saturday, again, it's crazy busy. She just like didn't like that she had to wait in line. She was like throwing a fit the entire time, being super rude to everybody. So fast forward a couple of days, I am now working, and the original manager that was there on that Saturday is also working with me. The woman shows up and she walks up to the counter. Hi, I need to talk to a manager right now. Hello again. What can I help you with? First of all, I want you to know this has been so stressful. This has been so stressful for me. Like, I developed PTSD. Seriously, she actually said this. And she continues to say it over and over again. I developed PTSD after being here on Saturday. It was so loud. Not PTSD triggered. Not I have PTSD and the loud noises triggered my PTSD. She was claiming to have completely developed post-traumatic stress disorder as a result of waiting in line on a Saturday. I'm so sorry to hear that. What do you need from me? I need you guys to fix this because this has been incredibly stressful for me. I was told that I could get this delivered at exactly 8:30, and now what? You're telling me I can't do that? Someone's lying to me. The cashier gave you misinformation, and I'm so sorry. It's just unfortunately not like how we do things. It has to be within that 2-hour window that we talked about on the phone. Well, that's not going to work for me. Okay, I can process your refund up front. Hello? I don't want a refund. I want it to be delivered at 8:30 like you promised. I'm sorry. It's literally not possible. We're having our own discussions with the cashier that fucked this up, but like, I'm so sorry. Do you want them delivered within this window or do you want me to refund you? Those are your options. You know how crazy it was in here on Saturday? I got PTSD just from being here. Uh-huh. And I need someone to make this right. This will simply not do. Okay, I've told you what I can do for you. You are not listening to me. I have PTSD now. At this point, the manager's like, I'm not fucking dealing with this lady anymore. She just walks away. She's like, I'm done talking to you. So she comes up to me. Hi, I need to add a balloon to my delivery, please. Okay, you want to add just one balloon? Yeah, I want one of those 24-inch latex balloons that's like really big, like $9 or something to fill them. It's so expensive, but they're huge. I want one of those just added to my order, and I need it delivered at 8:30. Okay, well, we can't deliver it at 8:30, and I can add the balloon to the delivery, but because it's not just like a small latex balloon that we can throw in with the rest of the order, it like takes up more space. We would have to cancel the delivery and then reissue it to account for the large item that you are trying to add to your order. Cancel it and then reissue it? Why is it so much work? I don't know, for I did not make the policy that you are mad about. Like, you are mad at someone so far above my pay level that like, I don't even know why we are continuing to have conversations like this over and over again. Well, what are you gonna do to compensate me for my PTSD that I developed on Saturday? You can't develop PTSD in one day. There's like a whole clinical diagnosis process. No, I have PTSD now. It was so loud, balloons were popping. I felt like I was in a war zone. But you weren't, you were in a party store. So that's good news. I'm so sorry that you had an uncomfortable time on Saturday, and we don't want you to be uncomfortable. But if you want to add this balloon to your order, this is the steps that we need to take. Well, I'm not doing that, and my PTSD is being really triggered right now. So you need to make this right. You need to make it right. I need it at 8:30. Holy hell, woman, I can't do that for you. I can't do any of those things. I've told you what I can do, and we could have been done with it by now if you would just shut the fuck up and like do what I'm asking you to do. My PTSD makes it very hard for me to do things. I need to stress that this woman she specifically did not have PTSD and then was triggered in the store. That would make sense. That is understandable. She's saying that she developed PTSD from being in a busy store on a Saturday. Woman, no. The end of the story is that I started inflating balloons loudly over the sound of her voice and she left.